Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Helmi Ahmad Tito Prakoso. I'm from class C. Today I will presentation about on analysis of narrative writing in the 9th grade student of SMP Negeri 1 Gianyar based on the text cohesion and coherence. Okay, number one is the background. We study at describing and explaining the cohesion and coherence in their narrative writing. And in another aim was to describe and explain the problem countered by students in their narrative. Okay, next is theories. The term coherence can be described as the way a group of clauses relates to the context in systemic functional linguistic model. The concept of context is categorized into two levels: the context of culture or genre and the context of situation or register. From these two levels of context, it can be inferred that there are two types of coherence, namely genre coherence and situation coherence. Althorp states coherence refers to the relationship that link the meaning of the sentence in the text may be based on the speaker self-knowledge. Generally, a paragraph has coherence if a series sentence develop a main idea. To achieve this objective of conveying the writer meaning, the writer has to avoid distraction, retreat from his message by making the message understood. Wang Hui and Sui Dani propose that writing coherence can be divided into two main concepts: conceptive coherence and semantic coherence. Conceptive coherence in the consistency of structure and standpoint, meaning that article should focus clearly the theme, the whole structure and sentential arrangement should be arranged logically and correspondent to expressive practice. Semantic coherence means how the article can be semantically coherent. Therefore, beside the appropriate application of grammar and syntax, the author should convey his real intention to the reader in order to make them understood. According to the Connor and John, coherence is traditionally describing as the relationship that link the ideas in the text to create meaningful reader. Although coherence is crucial for effective writing, it is often considered an abstract, exclusive, and controversial concept that is difficult to teach and difficult to learn. Research has found that in the writing ESL or EFL, students focus almost exclusively on the word and sentence level rather than level of the whole discourse, that is textual coherence. Next is research method. This research uses a qualitative descriptive research design in which this design tries to describe something by word. The source of data were: number one, student writing; number two, student questionnaire; number three, and a teacher interview. In this study, the research investigation narrative writing of 9th grade student SMP and 1 Gianyar. Documentation method was used to get data of cohesive device, the theme of the text, the generic structure of the text, the idea of each paragraph in each narrative, and the problem encountered by students in their narrative writing. The research instrument of this study was the researcher himself in quantitative research, and human instrument has function to determine the focus of research. Choose the informant as the data source to So do data collection, validity of data quality, data analysis, data interpretation, in presentation, and make conclusion of the finding. The next is result. Based on the finding, there were some problem appearing in the student English narrative. The problem spread from sentence pattern, verb pattern, or from conjunction spelling, word choice, plural form, overgeneralization, article use, ellipsis preposition use, apostrophe, adverb form, syllabification, and capital. Okay, the next is conclusion. From finding at this and discussion, some conclusion can be drawn. The cohesion of the narrative written by the 9th grade of SMP Negeri 1 Gianyar was created by the use of cohesive device. The cohesive device used were in terms of grammatical cohesive device and lexical one. The coherence of the narrative was viewed from the development of theme of the narrative structure of ideas of each paragraph to support the theme, the generic structure of narrative, and grammatical coherence. The problem encountered by the student in the way to create cohesive and coherent narrative were sentence pattern, verb pattern or form, conjunction, spelling, word choice, plural form, overgeneralization, the use of article, ellipsis, preposition use, pronoun use, apostrophe, adverb form, syllabification, and capital. Okay, I think it's enough for me. Thanks for watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.